Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the Asia Marie Show. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to. No pressure, okay? Thank you guys for tuning back into my video. I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that it's okay if you haven't really been doing anything these past couple months. You've just been living to survive, working to survive. You haven't really done what you said that you were gonna do. It's okay, especially if you're still in your 20s. I know that society has a real strong hold on making it seem like you're supposed to have already succeeded. You're supposed to be already pushing towards retirement. You're already supposed to have a car paid off and a house paid off, and you've already supposed to have seen 17 different countries by now, you know? But the truth is, not everyone's life is like that, and that's okay and that's fine. And just because your life isn't like that doesn't mean that you're a complete failure, because I understand where that comes from, because I have felt like I was a complete failure for the past couple months, and that's why I've just been trying to enjoy myself and relax, because at the same time, it's just like, even if I feel like a complete failure, I've still done things that I feel very proud of doing, and I get to have a life where I can just sit here and enjoy it and not have to work too hard to survive before I really have to put on that hustle to get to where I really want to go. I want you guys to understand that it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to leave relationships, even if they treat you right, but you don't feel like that relationship is for you. It's totally okay for you to leave. You don't have to stay just because you're like, oh, what if this and the third? You're playing yourself. Don't be in a relationship with somebody and for just because you think that you're making a mistake. If you don't really want to be with them, leave. So being by yourself can really open up your eyes. Doing things by yourself, just being with yourself, not having to always be here, and just sitting and relaxing and enjoying the time that you have right now. Because even though you feel like you haven't accomplished anything right now, or you feel like you haven't really done anything that you thought you were gonna do by the end of this year, at the end of the day, the fact that you even got to sit back and relax and procrastinate, or sit back and relax and just go with the flow with life, is a blessing, because a lot of people don't have the opportunity to do that. Imagine next year you're go, haven't sat down for a second, and yes, you might love it, and yes, you might enjoy it, and yes, this might be what you asked for, but the fact is, you're sometimes going to think back on the past and you're going to be like, wow, I remember when I slept until like 4 p.m. on a freaking Tuesday afternoon because I just didn't feel like doing anything for the day. And then I get up and I start my day and I get ready and I go take a shower, or I don't take a shower till later, or I go to the gym, or I don't go to the gym, or I eat out, or I stay in and cook in, and it's just like, wow, this is so amazing. Like, I'm so grateful that I'm able to have these choices and decisions, that I'm not even that upset if I don't even accomplish all my goals for right now, because at the end of the day, I still have so much time. But also at the same time, I understand that decision paralysis and life paralysis can really get to you, because at the end of the day, sometimes you're just thinking like, is the world even gonna exist in the next 25 years? Like, let's really sit there and think about it. You know, it's just like, I understand that can also be the reason why you're like, what am I even doing this for? And it's just like, sometimes you have to really make yourself so delusional that you say that, what if the world is still here in 25 years and you're still in the same place that you were? You know, you still have 25 years to get to where you want to be, but at the end of the day, it's just like, you never know what tomorrow's promise. You never know what's gonna go happen. So sometimes you just really have to tell yourself you're doing this just in case the world is still here, because I totally understand the whole feeling of like, we're all fucking doomed, because, you know, the government and wars and climate change and the weather, it's just like, it's so many different things that are attacking us Gen Zers all at the same time, and it's just like, this is crazy. Like, we literally lived through a whole pandemic. Like, babes, we used to read about the plague. I didn't know this was, you know, this was a thing. Like, we still had to go through all this, you know. Our cleaning standards were up to par, but honestly, they're not. I work in the hospital. It's not up to par. People are trifling, but it's just like, you know, just go ahead, enjoy your time relaxing, and then, you know, one day you're gonna realize how tired you are of relaxing. I've relaxed so much that it's just like, girl, okay, get off your butt, your tism. Like, come on, let's do something else. Like, you're gonna get so tired of being in the house it's like I love my house and I would love to stay in my house, but at the same time, like, I need to get away from my house because it's like, babe, do you become my bestie? Like, me and my house are like this, and it's just like, I can't do that because, like I said, what if next year it's a whole different story? And it's just like, this is the time to live it now. This is the time to live it now. This is the time to go out and do things. Even if you just go to the store once a day, you know? I don't have a problem with being by myself, and I actually truly enjoy it. But I know this next chapter in my life, I'm probably never even gonna realize how much time I don't spend alone. It's just gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is like really real. Like, this is what I manifested. This is what I was waiting for this whole time. So that's why I'm not too upset with myself for, you know, just living and just trying to decide what's the next thing gonna be for my life. I'm not really upset that I spent my first year out of nursing school trying to figure out how to even like step away from relationships and figure out what I really wanted to do and not care about anybody else's feelings but mine. Like, this is my time to be so, like, you see the white couch? You see the white couch? What Clark said? I'm in my white couch era. So it's just like, I know that even though I needed to take that time. The first year out of nursing school, I had to figure out what I really wanted. The second year, I had to figure out, okay, so what do I want to do? Like, figure out who I want. What do I want to do? Those are two different things. You know, it's just like, now that I've taken these steps to really be like, I'm not accepting anything else that's not up to par to what I feel like that my life is gonna be. Like, I feel like my life is just gonna be so amazing, and I know that everyone says that. I know that everyone's like has these goals and these dreams, but the truth is everyone's life can be amazing. Your definition of amazing is so different than versus my definition of amazing. I want to be a rich man, as you can see, even though it's a little blurry, but it's just like, I want to do all these things, and it's just like, someone else's definition might be like literally just living on a farm and taking care of their animals and growing all their food. And like, low-key jealous, that's kind of what I want to do too, and maybe I'll get to do that one day too. But it's just like, I know the things that I want to do right now, and I know that the future is super scary. Like, maybe I don't know, I can't even say if it's more scary for us or versus our past generations, because wow, y'all really did go through a lot. Like, come on now, it was rough out here, and even generations before that. But it's just like, I don't know, I feel like it's okay to be scared, but don't let that scariness, don't let the fear put you in a state where it's just like you're just not doing shit, like anything from day to day to day to day to day. Okay, have your year, or maybe even two, because I've had mine, of like figuring out what the heck is going on and figuring out what do you really want to do. But after that, it's like, it's time to get off your butt, man. Like, I think you have to realize, yes, our parents said like live your 20s, like it's just like no tomorrow, and that's great. Love that for you guys. But it's just like, okay, we can still do that, but let's just condense it to like maybe less than half our 20s to do that. Because at the end of the day, not everyone is meant to be rich and famous and successful or anything that you want to be in their 20s. Sometimes you have to go through the character development that you need to. Maybe you have to meet people, maybe you have to suffer a little bit, maybe you have to just like figure out, like go through so many different things before you can actually get to where you want to be in life. That, and that's okay. So never like feel bad that you're not somewhere else where someone else is right now. You know, it's just like, at the end of the day, Clark is like, what, 22? Making 7 figures. Like, I love that for you, boo, and I'm so glad that you had that dedication for your life. And I totally understand. Like, that's an inspiration. Like, I know I'm 22, and yes, I'm a nurse, and I graduated and I did what I needed to do. But sometimes it is easy to have comparison. It's like, dang girl, you went to Ivy League, so I want to be at the conversations that you're having. But I know what I needed to go through first. I needed to understand myself first, and understand what I truly wanted to do, and understand what I wanted to do for fun, understand how I want to live and envision my life. And even though I don't have a full clear picture of that all the way together, I'm gonna have it eventually. And at the end of the day, every day is another step towards to who I want to be. Every day is a step towards to what I want to do and how I want to live. So it's just like, even if you do 1% better every day, that's still better than half of the people on this planet. You don't want to be 50 and like, oh, I still like didn't do anything with my life because I thought we were all gonna die. You know, you don't want to do that. So that's all I really wanted to tell you guys. I understand that everybody's talking about their winter arc, but the truth is, I've been in my hibernation phase for a while. Like, I start thing and then I stop it and then I start it. But it's just like, sometimes you have to go through these phases to be like, this is what I truly want to do. Because sometimes the truth is, not everybody really knows what they want to do. Not everybody knows what they're actually really meant to do in life, and that is okay. That is okay. I know it's so intimidating hearing people like, oh yeah, I've been envisioning this since I was 6. Like, congratulations, you had the world figured out when you were 6 years old, and now you're doing everything you were meant to do. Love that for you. But some of us were just trying to survive when we were 6. Okay, we were just trying to get through the day, get through the year, and that is okay. So I don't want anybody to feel like, oh my gosh, I am so pressured, but also feel a little pressure. Like, have like balance, babes. It's like, I know that the time is coming where it's like, I need to go ahead and start making a change, and this is what this video is, me making a change in my life. You will get to the point, because I'm tired of living the way I've been living, and I'm grateful that I got to live the way that I lived, and it was so amazing. 10 out of 10, like, girl, come on now. Chilling like a villain, eating out, like, come on now. But now is the time for me and my dreams to be like, what up? Pick up phone, baby. Ooh, you feel me? Like, it is a-okay. Just take it one step at a time. Take it day by day, and you're gonna be doing great before you even realize it. Just stay focused. And even if you veer off focus and you're like, oh shoot, I haven't went to the gym in a while. Like, okay, the day you realize you haven't went to the gym in a while, just go to the gym. I mean, it's just like, just do how you feel, okay? And even if you don't feel like it, do what you want. Maybe substitute some things. Like, oh yeah, I didn't go to the gym today, but let me go take a walk outside because it's nice. And I want to be outside seeing the trees and looking at nature, because this is all we got for right now before nature is all gone. You know, so I don't know. I'm rambling, but I'm really glad that we had to have this conversation, even though I was like spouting out my words and just going at 121 words per minute, but it was great. And I thank you guys for tuning in. This was the first take of the video. Yeah, I didn't stop and re-record. I said what I needed to say. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really hope this video helped you guys, even though, like, I hope you guys understood me, and I hope you guys didn't have to watch this video 2 times, because I feel like I spoke fast enough. So yeah, have a good day. You're a baddie. You're that guy. Yeah, I am him. Yeah. You're that girl. Like, figure it out. Take your time to figure it out. But once you figure it out, apply them steps, okay? And we're all gonna be great, and we're all gonna succeed together. Even if you don't believe it, you're gonna start believing it, because I'm telling you to believe it, okay? And I hope you guys tune in for another video. It was really great talking to you guys. I hope we can have another chat like this again. First take, one take only, you feel me? And, you know, maybe I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Hopefully I do this video again soon to just talk to you guys and do this, because honestly this was really fun. But let me stop talking and let me stop rambling. Make sure, if you want to have these crazy conversations and just honestly let me dump and rant to you guys, just click like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, boo, is fine. Even if you're like, oh, I don't even watch the people I subscribe to, because YouTube be doing that. It was just like, oh, I forgot I even subscribed to you. I haven't seen you in a while. But just always come back. I might pop up, I might say hello, follow me on Instagram, and we could be cool, my peoples. All right, I'll talk to you later.